"Can you take her instead of me?" asked the little girl. The rancher said nothing, then took both. Texas, 1870, border livestock market. The sun blistered overhead, baking the dust into fine grit that stuck to every breath. Wooden pens creaked beneath the weight of cattle, hogs, and farther out in the shadowed fringe of the market, people. They were women, most of them immigrants, bound at the wrists and ankles. Some too weak to sit upright. Ragged dresses, faces hollowed by heat and hunger. No one bid on them. Not anymore. Those left too long in the slave pens were deemed unsellable, the kind the traffickers would clear out after sundown. O'Ryland moved past them without slowing. He wore a wide-brimmed hat low over sun-dark hair, his face shaded, unreadable. 37, tall, hard-framed with calloused hands and a limp in his right step. A gift from a horse that hadn't survived the same storm his family didn't either. He'd buried his wife 5 winters ago, their daughter Clara 2 months after. Since then, Bo lived alone, running cattle and out riding memories. He didn't look toward the pens. He didn't need reminders of how ugly this world had gotten. He had only come for horse medicine. But then something tugged at his coat. A small hand, dirty fingers, brown eyes too wide for a face so small. She couldn't have been more than 4 years old. "You don't have to take me," she whispered, voice trembling in broken English. "Just take my mama," turned his head. The girl stood barefoot on the dry earth, clutching the edge of his coat with a kind of reverence. Her dress was torn, knees bruised, her face sunburned beneath tangled strands of black hair. She pointed one tiny finger toward the shaded side of the corral. There, slumped against the post, was a woman, late 20s maybe. Her skin once golden, now pale with dust and fever. Her wrists were bound with old rope, raw and bleeding. Her lip was split, her jaw bruised, one eye swollen shut. She wasn't moving at her. Bo asked quietly. The girl nodded. She hasn't eaten. I gave her my bread. All of it. 2 days. Bo crouched slowly, knees cracking as he came level with the girl's eyes. "What's her name?" he asked. "Lena," she said. She's my mama. They said if no one buys her today, they'll take her somewhere bad." Bo looked again at the woman, Lena, barely breathing, hands tied above her head like cattle too wild to trust. He saw the swelling on her wrist, the split skin on her cheek. He saw the girl's eyes, too, a mirror of every hunger he had never known how to feed in his own daughter. "Please," she whispered again. Just take her." Bo stood. He didn't speak. He walked toward the pen where Lena lay, crumpled in the dust, her back against the splintered post, head lolled to one side. The sun painted shadows across her chest, rising faintly with shallow breaths. The slaver sitting nearby perked up, a fly swatter tapping against his knee. "You looking to make a purchase, mister?" the man asked. Obio didn't answer.